Hello everybody, welcome to the Hacienda. Ribbit here. Today we're going to make a magnificent historical recipe. Chicken Pepitoria, or Pollo a la Pepitoria. And if you hear any noise in the background, it's just a dishwasher, folks, so don't worry about it. This is an ancient recipe. It's at least 600 to 700 years old, and it comes from Spain. And how do we know that? It's because it was Queen Isabella's favorite meal. And Queen Isabella married King Fernando. Queen Isabella was from Castile and Fernando was from Aragon, and when they married they united Spain, and together they finally expelled the Moors out of the south in Granada, and they united Spain. Now they were also the king and queen that financed Christopher Columbus's voyage, so they lived in the 1400s time period, and if it was her favorite meal, certainly it predates the late 1300s. So it's a wonderful recipe. Obviously it's got chicken. We're going to use olive oil. We need some wine. In this case we've got some Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand. The signature part of this dish is ground almonds. Here we have about 3/4 of a cup. I just bought sliced toasted almonds and ground them up in the spice grinder. About 1/3 of a cup of breadcrumbs, salt and pepper. We need 3 egg yolks. Now these ingredients are going to be the thickener of the sauce, and it promises to be wonderful. Cheater's garlic, fresh thyme. Now fresh thyme is one of the signature ingredients in there to give it the special flavor. A little bit of saffron, several onions, chicken stock, and the chicken. So stick with me and I'll show you how it's done. Alright, now that the thighs are nicely browned on one side, about 25 minutes over medium heat, we flip them over, and we're going to do the same for the other side, then set them off to the side. Alright, we've removed all except a couple tablespoons of the oil and the fat, and over medium heat we're going to add the breadcrumbs and the almonds and the egg yolks. And now, where are we? Okay, now we're going to mash them all up and kind of stir fry this up. Alright, we had to add a few more tablespoons of that reserved chicken fat and olive oil, and so now you got it this consistency, and we've been stirring it like this for about 5 minutes or so until it's got a nice toasted brown color, and it's ready now, and we're going to immediately remove it from the heat. Alright, in the same pan that we made the previous mix, we've added a few more tablespoons of the chicken fat and olive oil, and we've added 2 chopped onions, and now we're going to sweat them out. Right, after a few minutes the onions are sweated out. We're going to add the 2 tablespoons of Cheater's garlic. We're going to mix that in real well and continue to stir it for about 2 more minutes. 2 minutes in, now we're going to add the almond stir fry that we made and combine that well. To that we're going to add about a cup of this beautiful white wine and combine that. Now we're here at medium heat, and you can see what a nice rich thick sauce this is becoming. We're going to add 2 bay leaves, the thyme, the salt and pepper, and the pinch of saffron threads. We're going to mix this up really well, and then we're going to nestle in the chicken. The chicken is nestled in over medium heat. Now we're going to add some homemade chicken broth. Now you can add stock from store if you want, whatever, and we want it to cover up the chicken like this. Now let's bring it to a low boil. Now on medium heat we want to cook it like this, uncovered, for 30 minutes. Then it's ready. Join me then. And here you have it, Chicken Pepitoria, the favorite dish of Queen, what was her name? Isabella I of Spain. Just a wonderful dish, steaming hot, and you notice how the sauce is thickened up greatly. And here we have it served with my version of arroz andaluz, which is a rice dish from Andalusia in Spain. Beautiful dish. I've already tasted the sauce. The stars up front are the saffron and the thyme, the undercurrent of almonds. There's a sweetness in there coming out, I'm guessing, from the onions and the thyme as well. Just absolutely marvelous. I love it for the fact that it's an historical recipe. It's just gorgeous, and of course I've made the rice for decades now, so it's delicious. Stand by, I'll post it here in the next few weeks so you can see how to make it. But anyway, thanks for watching, people. Hope you enjoyed it. Y'all take care.